Hi friends, today we are going to be playing a game that was gifted to me. It is called In Stars and Time, and it looks like such a really cute game. Right away when I saw some of the concepts of it and some of the art, kind of reminded me a little bit of Omori, so I was very intrigued since that was a game that I really liked. So, if you want to know a little bit about the game, I'm just going to kind of talk about it. So it's In Stars and Time sees Sifrin and their adventurer friends Mirabelle, Isabeau, Odile, and Bonnie set out to end the tyrannical reign of an evil king. But with victory in their sights, tragedy strikes, and the clock resets. And they have to do it all over again. Trapped in a time loop, only Sifrin notices this found family might fight to save the world by repeating the same 2 days over and over again to fix their past mistakes. In this time looping RPG adventure, learn more about the world and see friends with each loop. Challenge deadly foes to rock, paper, scissors. Equip your friends' memories to buff your party, and pray to the change gods for good luck in your travels. And I mean, if that doesn't intrigue you at all, I don't know what to tell you. I was very interested in this, especially with the time loop. And from what I've read, it's only one character that is aware of the time loop and what's going on, and they have to keep it a secret from the rest of the party. And so some of the features save the world through the power of rock, paper, scissors in strategic turn-based RPG combat encounters. Ignore the limits of time and space to fix your past mistakes by repeating the same 2 days over and over again. Equip the memories you have of your friends to make your party stronger in combat. Watch the fate of the world unfold as you escape the twists and turns of this endless loop. Eat samosas with your friends, get heckled by a cheeky ethereal being of infinite starlight. Pray to a god for good luck in your travels. You're gonna need it. So, yeah, with that being said, I am very much excited about playing this game. It just sounds very interesting. The art style is very cute, and it's also in black and white, so kind of interested to see how that goes. I don't think I've played a game that is solely black and white for a long time. So, yeah, I'm very excited to go and play this. Let me get the game open and we'll dive right in. In Stars in Time occasionally explores topics that some players might find upsetting, such as death, mental illness, and violence. You can learn more about these and other content warnings on our site. I really appreciate that. I always love when there's a disclaimer at the beginning of games because, there's a lot of difficult topics that a game could be talking about. Alright, so it looks like it is kind of mouse, or not mouse, keyboard. Oh, okay, full screen on. Just gonna put some of this stuff a little bit lower. Maybe fast. Oh no. Alright. Get out of that. Alright. I think it's time to play In Stars and Time. I really do like the music. It's quite a bop. Let's start this game. Be a little bit interesting because I keep wanting to go to my mouse. That kind of reminds me of Howl's Moving Castle. Anyone else getting those vibes? Definitely feeling that there. Bryn. Sifrin? Sifrin. I think Sifrin. Sifrin. Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. You were having such a nice rest too. Ugh. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You can use the arrow keys to move around. Look at us, dashing around. And also, I believe the main character, from what I read, their pronouns are he, they. Oh, look at the little birdie. Oh. Sifrin, you're up. You sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Sifrin. So how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. A certain someone woke me up. Completely average. Solid 9. It's interesting that some of the options have a number near them, and then this one does not. I'm gonna say a solid 9. Is it not a 10 because the finish could have used some work? We'll do better next time. Next time, I promise I'll let you sleep in. So we can get the elusive 10 out of 10 score. Oh wait, I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together, sleep in the same room, maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Well, okay. You think it's silly, don't you? No, not at all. I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight. That's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Oh, no, not at all. I want to do that. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Come on, fix it. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? Alright then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kind of have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isabeau is at the favor tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? Probably not. I always remember things. I'm gonna be honest and say probably not. That was a lot. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location. Oh, thank you. That's very much appreciated. Just in case you forget. Yeah, smart. You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by going into your pocket. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing 0. The menu contains your pockets, your equipment, and many other things. You can interact with most items in your pockets by pressing space. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the change god's statue too. For good luck. You wave goodbye. Okay, so it said 0? Oh, okay. sour tonic, crafted water, ginger juice, super sour tonic, pepper juice, thyme juice. Okay, so I guess these are a lot of the equipment and things we're gonna eventually get. Memories, souvenirs. Look at the note. Siegfried, don't forget to get everyone. Odile is probably in the shop getting supplies. The shop is that building with a bunch of barrels around it. I saw Bonnie go to the east. They're probably near the veggie fields. Just go east and then south. And Isbo must be at the favor tree to the west. Give him some time though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Before you go talk to him, you could walk around Dormont. I'm sure people would be happy to talk. There's a little girl with pigtails slightly north. I think she really likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. And, well, also, you should see the Change God statue and pray for victory. If you want. You really should. Let's meet at the clock tower to the east after. Just jump over the broken bridge and you'll find it. Yours, Mirabelle. On the bottom of the paper, a crafted drawing animates back and forth. It's some kind of thick, flowy line. What is it? You should ask her. Oh wow, so she definitely gave us a lot to go and do. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside of around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing space when standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button settings in the options menu. Alright, let's try doing these. The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh hi, you're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, Mirabelle? Mirabelle, I know her. She's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though, is she the younger or older sister of your group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? You laugh awkwardly. Some flowers, they smell like flowers. I would hope so. Some flowers, they smell like flowers. Big hat, impossibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the Change God with the power to save Bogard. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She did classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaidens with their studies and craft. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on Earth. I thought that was gonna go a different direction. No wonder the Change God blessed her when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there taking the class with me. I've never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Talking to people is hard, you get it. You hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. Desk. There's a half-written letter on it, along with a pile of blank paper. It throws me off every time that happens. Oh, those are my drafts from Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. You look away. Books about a variety of subjects, from woodworking to psychology. Some are written in Voodoo? You wonder if the stylish lady is from there. It's a closet. It's filled with many beautiful dresses. Dresser. Do not touch. My unmentionables are inside. Oh, you leave the dresser alone. We go in there? This door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. You've been told going farther than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Valgardian customs are so weird. Okay, what is this little guy? A little figure of the Change God. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one looks very stylish. I'm loving the dialogue so far. Alright, who are you? Castle-loving one. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Josephandre in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre Jacques Erneste? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. Is that really what they're worrying about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything. Weird. Torch? It burns brightly. A pile of notes explaining the themes and hidden Easter eggs in the series, The Cursing of Chateau Castle. You can see even more books peeking from under the bed. This person loves books. I'm here for it. The bookcase is filled with a series of novels called The Cursing of Chateau Castle. You've seen Mirabelle read one issue, so you assume the series is about romance, and also about terrible things happening to good people. Okay, so it seems like all of these are giving the same description. Yeah, okay. It's kind of checking out everything, because like, especially with the fact that it says, you know, we might find some items and everything, I'm like, we gotta talk to people. Hello? Smug one. Oh, hey, traveler. You're not from Bogart, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Potteria, myself. I came to Vogard to further my studies a few months ago. Potteria, huh? How are you liking Vogard? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people, especially their houses of change. They let everyone in and aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. Strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. I might actually be forced to move here. Permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith you'll win, of course. Bogart is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Aw, that's nice that everyone's so welcoming. Fishing one. I'm fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit? Why not? Yes. Fishing, huh? You don't really know how to do this. Take the fishing pole they're offering you. Choose a lure the same shade as the water. Check the fishing pole, throw it in the water, and sit down and wait. Yeah, this feels right. Fishing time. You didn't catch anything. That's too bad. He's just like laughing. That's a barrel. I was trying to see if like we might have another chance to do some fishing, but it doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's check this house. There's a barrel. Small desk with flowers on it. Oh, don't look at that drawer, stranger. It's my awful necklaces I made and need to throw away drawer. That is very oddly specific. Hello, welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors. Yes, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. She stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces. One with round beads and one with teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. The round one, I think. The teardrop one better? I'm gonna say the teardrop one. That sounds interesting. You're right. I think she'd be happy about this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Yeah. Do we talk to the wife? The woman sits there, frozen in time. Oh, so I wonder if, like, the wife got frozen? I'm not sure what it is, but it has something to do with the change belief. Mirabelle has a similar brooch design. closet filled with, hey, you leave the closet alone. A kitchen station. Lots of spicy stuff here. Okay. So far I'm not finding like any loot, so we'll keep trying, but you know, just want to see. Can we talk to the bird? Bird chirps. Oh, in Vogard they say birds go pew pew or pew pew. It's like we're talking to the bird. That's cute. Hey, excuse me. Okay, maybe... no! Ma'am, hello. I want to talk to you. Excuse me. I know you're busy. Aha. Oof, look at you. So scrawny. Scrawny one, did you know you can press shift to run? You should give it a try sometime. Oh, and did you know you can turn on always run in your options menu so you can run all the time? Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing shift makes you run? You know you can run all the time by going into the options menu. Do you run? Do you like running? More of a lazy take it easy type. Disgusting. I mean, understandable. You look like you've never ran a day in your life, so you need to build up those muscles. Get fast, get swole, and press shift to run. Rude. They look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group. I'm loving the dialogue. Statues, big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The Change God, deity worshipped by all of the country of Vogard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. Are we... Okay, hopefully this doesn't take us out of what we were planning on doing. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country with Vogard, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits, for he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined if not for Mirabelle. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont, after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves, with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Vogard. Kinda nice that, like, instead of the main character, it's like one of the main character's friends that's the savior. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. I love the little drawings. You saw a lot of Vogardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessings, save her beloved house, and save Vogard. Isabeau came with her after Vogard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Vogard, and because she said leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. I mean, that's fair. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once Mirabelle asked you if you were okay following them on a journey to save the country. Felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. Wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. Cringe, just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at that moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. You should believe something very strongly. At the Change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. You can't just ask for things because the change belief considers this lazy. It's the Change God. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do. The Change God, only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly, or whatever. That your hits will super hurt, that attacks against you will be super weak, that you'll be super fast. I'm liking the first two options. I kind of want to go with that. Your hits will super hurt. Best defense is a good offense. You hit hard, no one will hurt you or your friends. You repeat under your breath, super powerful, super powerful, super powerful. What did we get? What did we get? You actually feel a little more powerful. You do a little flourish with your dagger. You dropped your dagger. Embarrassing. You and your friend's attack got a tiny bit better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. Close your eyes. Okay. First save. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. I appreciate the crossing out of things. It's like a great to-do list. The sign says Dormont's John Boulangerie? I'm probably butchering things. Hey, wanna buy something? You'd like to, but can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show your silver coin anyway. It's one of those you can get a third of a pastry. But aren't you one of the saviors? Traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house? A croissant, maybe? Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. Upon au chocolate then. Only monsters don't like... You like those. You nod. Ah, one coming up. Well, hey, we got a free pastry. Yay! You think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and take only a small, dainty bite. But it's too yummy. In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast, that was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. I'm loving the dialogue so much. Good luck tomorrow. Welcome. I'm helping Papa today. Oh, cute. Some croissants. You refuse to even look at them. A torch. It burns brightly. Various baking ingredients. A little figure of the Change God, been crafted to dance slightly. This one has clumsily drawn eyes and a drawn baguette for a mouth. I made it! I made it myself! Some baguettes. Smells heavenly. I'm living for the dialogue in this game. This door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like Dormont knew how to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. Alright, I guess we'll try this house. We can sit on the little stool. Look at that. Let's see. Oh, no. Cute. Ahoy, traveling one. So this is the story-loving shopkeeper. Oh, You're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the change... Oops. I clicked too fast. I wish we could, backtrack a little bit. You nod. The Change God, huh? Some little paintings animated by Craft. You can see the shopkeeper along with some other people from Dormont. Old, moldy books. You can't even read their titles. Closet filled with everything from empty salt shakers to half-broken pencils. Are they for sale? Papers. There's some sort of sale happening, it seems. Little figure of the Change God. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one has a wide smile. I like the differences in each one of the little figures of the Change God. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. I mean, we just had a pastry, so... Shelves with... Okay, this also makes our tummy grumble. Deal is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. What deal? Oh, Sifrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions. Clock Tower, sleepover. We're fighting the king tomorrow. What will you do after? I'm gonna say Clock Tower, sleepover? A sleepover? Ugh. You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie? So who will sleep on the ground, you or Isabeau? I think me and Isa will share? He says, of course. Say we're gonna share? Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah, we already all planned to meet up at the clock tower. So was there a need for you to let everyone know? Could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well, not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? Questions. I guess we'll go and ask them a little bit more. We're fighting the king tomorrow? We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadnesses his destruction creates, they possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Aw. So you want me in the front again? Leading everyone if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps, keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty, but I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week. I ate one. Aw. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Questions. What will you do after? To tomorrow if we survive? Wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kakui? I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Vogard and see its many different places, sites, and cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into travelologies, sitesology, culturesology. Say culturesology? Culturesology isn't a field of research, Sifrin, but it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? I'm up with my own field of research. Ugh. Nothing. Okay. I'll see you at the clock tower later then. You walk to a You talk to Odile. Crossed Odile from the reminder note. Guess we could try this house. Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house, but the house is, well, closed until further notice, since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. You looking for a book in particular? Are you? Nope. No problem. Let me know if I can help with anything. Pile of papers. What horrible handwriting. You can't read any of them. The bookcase is filled with novels. Run, Child, Run, The Unrestrained, The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issues number 6, number 12, and 24. None of those catch your eye. There's a paper attached to the wall. The paper seems to list people who aren't allowed in the library for crimes against books. So this is also the crimes against books. Big papers. You slightly unroll one to look inside. It's a big map of Vogard. Mirabelle is here sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hey, Seafrin, do you need anything? Questions. Hey, how are you feeling? How am I feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house... We can see it from the village, you know. How distorted it has become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or... maybe they're all... Mira. We'll save them all tomorrow. Yes, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry. What will you do after? Sure. Well, it jinxes us to talk about this? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Feeding the king should make their time flow again, and they won't be frozen anymore. And I need to talk to the head housemaiden and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did, if only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologize, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as a housemaiden of the House of Change, I'm supposed to keep striving for change, even more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage, which I haven't done yet. Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? No? I mean, I don't think so. Pilgrimage is all about learning new things, and seeing new places, and changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Mirabelle. I feel like she's changed a lot since you've met her, but who are you to judge? What about you, Seafrin? What will you do? What will you do? Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe? Oh, that's great, but I thought... Oh, Change, are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be so delighted. I have some pamphlets. Pass. Nah, I'm fine staying the same person forever. You're fine with it? Oh. Okay. What's the thing you drew? She drew a thick, flowing line on the reminder note. What's that about? What I drew on the note? It's a flowing ribbon, silly. Like the one in my hair, see? Oh. Let's say no. I think we might be able to find the other people. Okay, I'll see you later. Well, we got a lot more places to go. Oh, is someone there? Yeah, hello. Ah, hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it, I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. You smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie. Was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field. To me about my veggie field. I went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious, so I would die for them now. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse. That's fair. The door seems to be locked. Interesting. Alright, so we found another locked door. A lot of them have different types of keyholes. Meh, meh. Drawing kid. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. Oh. It's Mirabelle. Kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one. Oh, it's us. It's you. It's me. The kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe, can you draw me something I can take with me? The kid looks at you for a moment and then gets to work. Oh, that's so wholesome. It's you and your friends. The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle. You put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. Kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. I loved that so much. That was so precious. Hello. Aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that can make someone you like happy. Here, have one. Keep it or gift it to someone special. You got the bright flower. You put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. The closet is full of gardening supplies. That sure is a lot of flowers. Some recipes. Oh, hello, traveler. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormont talked a few days ago, and we decided that while you'll be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have the party in full swing. If you don't, and we all get frozen by the king's curse, we'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll be happy. I mean, that sounds like a good plan. Party. Good for you. That's weird. Hey, good for you. I can tell you find that weird. Even if the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change. And any type of change deserves to be celebrated. Bogart is so weird. Kitchen station. Whatever they're cooking, it smells heavenly. Beautiful cutlery. Piles of plates. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach gurgle. Crafted paintings of various meals. Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard. Because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? Wish. Nope, just a traveler. Boring. The kid turns away and ignores you. So mean. Frog loving kid. The little girl making a frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Hi. Hi. She seems shy. Leave her alone. You don't want to force her to talk if she doesn't want to. You smile and wave goodbye. Hi. Love that. You know, like you're not being pushy or anything like that. You're being respectful. Sky-loving kid. The kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? Are you? How did you know? No. Just say, how did you know? Yes, I knew it. You're from the sky then. I'm going to give this back to you. You got a 4-pointed leaf. You put the leaf in your pocket along with your souvenirs. It fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back. Thank you for this gift. Kid nods stoically. Bonnie is here looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Hey, Frin. Oh boy. What do you want? Clock tower. Sleepover. A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey, Mira's actually. Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Worrying about tomorrow? No. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister. And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in Bambouche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. What will you do after? If we beat the king? I'll go and see my sister in Bambouche, duh. And then I'll hug her. And then I'll tell her I really, really tried. Tried what? And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab. What about you anyway? What will you do? I'll go to space. Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Wait, really? How? It's a secret. Wink. This is why I don't like you, Sifrin. Aww. Okay, I'm gonna say nothing. See you at the clock tower. You talk to Bonnie. You cross Bonnie from the reminder note. I am kind of curious about the... Let's see, pockets? Souvenirs. Some change you got from buying a croissant. Reminder note, friendship doodle. Crinkle, crinkle, it's close to fall, its shape looks familiar somehow. A 4-petal flower full of hidden memories. You can gift it to your friends. You look at the flower. What if you gave it to someone important to you? I was kind of hoping it would give us a little bit more than that. Person. Hey, you, the strange adult with a hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. Tutorial Kid has the same sewn into her clothes. My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors. Why fight? I accept your challenge. Talk later, Tutorial Kid. Say I accept your challenge. Yeah! Oh, okay. Craft. Oh my gosh. You make a fist and present it for perusal. You make a victory sign and present it. And you make a flat hand. Rock. You throw rock. No! Threw paper. Yeah, I threw paper. Paper wins against rock, which means I win this round. Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper. God. I'm gonna try rock again. Oh, we both threw the rock. When we throw the same thing, that's a draw. You're a truly powerful opponent. Okay, last round. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay, so they did paper, rock. I think they're gonna do scissors this time, so I'm gonna do rock. We keep doing rock. The Tutorial Kid threw scissors. You threw rock? No. I threw scissors. Why this? No, this can't be. I draw? Or a draw? You're quite powerful, hat adult. I'll give you that. Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. So dramatic. Okay, so what's up this? Oh. Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on benches and stools by walking into them. Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive. Well, that's nice. Pick up the banana peel. Ah, you heard the villagers talk about this. A very dangerous fruit which, if approached, will spell your doom. This is just a banana peel. Do bananas even grow here? You would rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. So random. Isabeau's here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Isa, Sif. Isa, Sif. Isa, Sif. Okay, that's enough. Aw, boo. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty, tremendous tree. Oh no. Yeah, yes. You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops. Brings it to his side. Ah, that was funny. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree. But do you want to talk before I go? Clock tower. Sleepover. Huh? A sleepover? Crab, yeah. Doesn't the clock tower have only 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mirror will share, and Madame Odile will take her own. Which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. Sure. Yay! But please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. What's up with the big tree? Oh, you don't know about the favorite tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place, it's called a favorite tree. It's like, it's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things. As a favor. Like, please help me pass my Defender exams. Which is like a totally random example. Wasn't Isabeau a Defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. What will you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Sif, so confident. So cool. I like it. We'll just return home to, Juvent. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder what Juvent is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving. But I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. So then, will you take your job back? Nah, being a defender has kind of lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city. Helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But then Mira came to Juvent asking for help after Dormont's house had fallen. I was ready to help for all of Juvent's defenders to help. And you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see is like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save Vogard was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared. I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. That sounds great, Isa. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? Start a comedy club. Wait, really? Are you serious? Yes, absolutely. Nah. Aw, that would have been cool. I kind of want to give the flower to Isa. Like, I'm loving that character so much. What? A flower? For me? You're the only one here, Isa. Yeah. Isabeau takes the flower and cradles it gently in its hands. Thanks, Sif. I'll treasure it forever. It seems happy. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. You talk to Isabeau. You cross Isabeau from the reminder note. Time to go to the favorite tree. Birdies. The favorite tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favorite tree for something, after all. You look around for a leaf you like and think, asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. Wish? A wish. The favorite tree seems to be popular among people in Vogard lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Vogard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Vogard. Something small, then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas, but you can only choose one. You wish to visit more places with Mirabelle, to wear clothes Isabeau has made, to go with Odile to see her country, to be here when Bonnie reunites with her sister. Options. Bonnie reunites with her sister? That's so precious. I'm gonna say to wear clothes Isabeau has made. You didn't expect to have so much fun traveling with Isabeau. You often joke together, but you never really talk about real important things. You're glad he told you about his dream to become a clothing designer. Suits him. Talk to him and watch him as he crafts clothes for you to wear. Seeing you smile as you wear something he created himself, it would make you happy. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. Breathe your wish into the leaf. Repeat it 3 times and hold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to, after all. So, the clock tower to the east of town past the broken bridge, huh? Maybe time for you to head out there. Alright, let's do it. This is the way to the clock tower. You did all you needed to do, so you can join everyone at the clock tower. Lantern, someone probably put it here to make sure you don't get lost. Much appreciated. I am awful with directions. Zifrin, you're here. We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I am so hungry. Pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go. Ew, Bonbon. It's weird that, like, where the little alert came up, that. Oh, that was delicious. You keep getting better at cooking, Bonnie Face. Those samosas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know. Chef. I'm a chef cooker. That was the perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? I could have eaten more. Aw, Sif, are you still hungry? Rin, you ate a lot, huh? You liked my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry. And like my cooking so much. Bonnie gives you one carrot slice. How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a growing kid. A growing kid that drinks alcohol. You're older than most of the people here. You wink cutely. Everyone? Can I say something? What's up, Mira? Um, we've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Vogard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again. There's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow we'll go and fight the king. Someone who has thrown Vogard into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Vogard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you. But if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would... Kinda late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know. And by that, Madame Odile, means that we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far after all. Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone? We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry. Stay with you, Mira. You never let her go alone after all. Oh. Oh, thank you. So cute. Isabeau and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly while you and Odile stand a bit apart like always. This is when the audience at a theater would say, "Oh." Let's go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then, good night, everyone. Good night. Sif. Hey. Hey, Sif. Sifrin. Sifaruni. Isabeau is whispering your name. Turn around and listen. Oh. Sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something, if that's okay. He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now. Oh my god. But I will. When we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? That's so ominous, Issa. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you. And we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? What? What could he want to tell you? It seems important to him, so the only thing you can say is, okay. Love him. Okay. Is that a pillow? Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth, housemaiden. You're gonna wake up, Madame Odile. I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry, madame. Sorry. Good night, Sif. You feel safe surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. House's gate. You look up at it. House's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary. It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here. Let's go for it then. And did the column say anything? It's a pillar. Ooh. A pillar. No, there's books near that pillar. It sure is a pillar. Pillar. That sure is a pillar. I love the walking too. It very much reminds me of Omori and the characters. Oh, up ahead. That's a sadness. Sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's don't get overwhelmed now. Come on. Seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better. Something to distract her. Something like, oh my, should we go over strategy again? Don't tease me, Sifrin. But, yes, I would like that. So, to start with, Sifrin should... You're about to enter a battle. Here's some basic stats about you and your party members to remember. You, scissors type, weak to rock. Fast can make everyone faster. Mirabelle, scissors paper type, weak to rock. Heals and can boost friends' attacks. Isabeau, rock type, weak to paper. It's hard, can boost friends' defense. Odile, paper type, weak to scissors, can use craft spells of any type. Slow, can make enemies slower. Bonnie, helps out randomly in battle, but most importantly, snack duty. I hate this. Sorry, Bonbon. The sadnesses in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes, as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know? The super duper importantest. Don't patronize the kid. Yeah, don't patronize me. All good? All good. You smile. Monster time! Alright, I'm a little nervous. I feel like I completely blurred out a lot of that. Phew. Okay. Don't worry. You focus on healing, big guy over there can hit things, and you, Sifrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. Okay, rude. We should examine the sadness first, to know what we're up against. So it's your job, madame. Yes. Please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using craft skill. The skill doesn't use a turn. Analyzes the enemy. Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friends from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance. We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills, so maybe we should look at their hands. Very well done, Bonyface. So this sadness must be Sifrin? What do you think? You look at its hands. It's a scissor? Yeah, it's done a scissor. It's doing a scissors sign. Indeed it is. So if this enemy is scissors type, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it, Sifrin? Your turn again. Rock attacks. Yeah! Rock beats scissors. Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it is still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all three types of craft. Yes. I am still paper type though, so hopefully this sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now. Alright. Yeah, great hit, Madame Odile. What's that symbol that's appeared on the right after you attacked again? I know you said it before, but I forgot. Good-eye, Bonyface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember it's there for later. Let's finish beating up the sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore. It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? It's that gauge that fills up automatically when no one is doing anything. Precisely. Let's defeat the sadness now. Alright, so attack. Oh, wow. Okay. Just do attack. Okay. So craft. Okay, let's do that. Critical. Yahoo! We did it! That was easy, wasn't it? It was. Just look at the enemy's hands to find out their type and attack accordingly. Breathe in and out. 100 EXP received. Heck yeah. We did it. See, Mira, it wasn't that bad. Going through the house will be a piece of cake. You smile and take the lead. Oh, more sadnesses. We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us. We keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe? I'd like a refresher too. Yes. Alright, let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if those sadnesses touch you, Sifrin, so get ready. And if anything, getting XP. Alright, what's this one's type? Different? Ah, your turn again? So I can't tell if it's like flat or if it's being more of a rock. It's kind of difficult to tell. My paper type? Oh, Sif. Even I know that's wrong. Wrong. Try again, Sifrin. Okay, so it was a rock. Correct. Okay, that was so ominous with the dots. Yeah, Sif, you did it, Sif. Okay, phew. And if it's rock type, it is weak too? Again? Stars, you know this. Okay, rock is weak to paper. Correct again. Sifrin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats, Sifrin. Alright, we went over attacks and types, so let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful, or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. But using one craft skill means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns. It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully so I don't run out at a dangerous moment. But even if it happens, there's items to recharge our cooldown skills. And there might even be skills and equipment out there to help out. That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. Okay, so those are scissors. I think this one is paper. Really, what were those symbols that appeared when you did a rock, paper, scissors attack? You'll see. You breathe in and out. 100 XP received. Alright, let's go get that other one. Okay, so this one for sure is paper, because it's flatter. Let's see. Do you know this, Isabeau? Hey. Well, it's paper type, madame. And so it means it's weak to scissors. Zips type. And Mirabelle's. And Mirabelle's, of course. And I have scissors skills at my disposal as well. Yes, madame, I know that. Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should use scissors attacks a bunch. Great idea, Bonyface. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row. Alright. Okay. So, nice to meet you. Jolly Round Rondo. Feels like you guys are on a roll with those scissors attacks. I don't have any scissors attacks, so how about I give my Terran away to someone who does, which is, like we've established earlier, literally everyone but me, I guess. Ah, that's what you get for being rock type. Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please advise. You'll get over it. But great idea, Isabeau. To make sure we keep using the same type right after the other, use that skill of yours to give your turn away, or you can guard if you want. Hey cool, your turn, craft. Not saying that. Okay. Let's go with Isabeau. Or not Isabeau. Do that one? You say a funny catchphrase. Okay, so next time let's, whoa. Madame Odile, Sadness is about to attack. Isabeau got in front of her. Oh, Isabeau! Owie, I'll see you all in a minute. No. Isabeau is KO. Oh, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway? Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along. No problem. I'll stay right here then. Stop talking! You're KO, and KO'd people can't talk, dummy. Okay. Is it really okay? Anyway, when someone's health points or HP goes down to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using a crafted water or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. But how about we make this interesting? With... oh, I remember what those scissors symbols are for. If we do a combo and have 5 of the same symbol, we can do a jackpot skill. Exactly, Bonyface. And see? We already have a combo of 3 right there. Whoa. When we get 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, or scissors, we'll be able to use a jackpot skill. Only rock, paper, and scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills, but we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo. Yay, a combo will save me. Please do a combo. You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissors symbols to our lineup, shall we? I want to help too! Bonnie runs in with snacks. Nice to meet you. You say a cool one-liner. Get ready. Yahoo! We won! And I'm not out cold anymore. Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is revived and we'll all get healed a little bit as well. We should try to do combos as often as we can. It's cool and all, but what if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there? No, of course not. We have some items. We would have revived you. We will always revive anyone who's KO'd after a battle. We can't make us unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes? Not really. I was doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing. That's sad. It is, but you're not supposed to say it out loud, Bonyface. Hey, and And that's the end of the little refresher. All good, Mirabelle? Yes? Thank you very much. I think you got everything too. You breathe in and out. 100 EXP received. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabel. Don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial? Let's get going then. Oh. Like multiple doors. All around. Youchie! Did you just, run into the door? No, I didn't. You imagined it? Oh no. I didn't think it'd be locked. The king's scared of us, right? He has to be since he's putting locked doors in our way. Hopefully the key won't be too hard to find. Let's take a look around. Looking at the door, you notice a symbol over the keyhole. It looks like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. Storage room. Let's look around. I see a few tonics on the table. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave. Check that closet too. There might be some cool stuff in there. You should check those out. Some small glass containers. You look around. You found a sour tonic? Someone just took the bottle from you. Dial said I'm on tonics duty. Tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything. I mean, that's fair logic. Some small glass containers. You look around. You got a super sour tonic. Oh, sour tonics for everyone to share. I always wondered why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size. They're just that concentrated. I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once, and what happened? I couldn't taste anything for weeks. Some flyers. They say, House of Change open. Come and see what you can do for the community and what the community can do for you. There's some people with sparkly eyes holding hands drawn on it. I drew those a few years ago to get people to come to the house. It's a little embarrassing now. You think they look nice? You open the closet. It's full of boxes and paper, and a pendant shaped like a bell. You got a bell pendant. Well, that closet was useless, but pretty pendant though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can. You don't know. You look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell, but you like it so you put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Tonics and any useful items will usually be visible, but you might get some useless but interesting things if you check everything in a room. You look at what's on the table. You found a crafted water. Someone just took the crafted bottle from you. Oh, this is Odile. Okay. Also said I'm on water duty. This is a crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, just a drop of it is enough to wake them right up. Someone at school told me it was just coconut water. Wait, is it? I love coconut water. It's a barrel. It's full of water. A pillar. You look at what's on the table. You found one ginger juice. Ooh, I love ginger. You found one pepper juice. You found one thyme juice. You just give it all to them. You learn fast, friend. Be careful with those items, Bonyface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some. But Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe? The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No. I don't trust Sifrin with items. Ha. You cutely bat your eyes. Still, that's a lot of spices you found there. Oh, I know this one. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, thyme makes you faster. I feel like that time. It's fast. Because spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme, well, I don't actually know why thyme makes you faster. Either. There's something sparkly there. What's this sparkly thing? Oh, it's a key. Could it be the key to open the door? Probably, right? Pick it up. You found the circle key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. Does it mean something? What's up with the circles? The design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change, belief. It's to show that we are all part of something bigger. The first cycle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle. It's also part of a housemaiden's uniform, like Belle's brooch. Yes. This is how I decided to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. Is a necklace a design on your clothes, or not at all? Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief. And the teardrops on your brooch? Pretty. It goes ding ding when I walk. Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk? Sure do. Let it go. It's fine. You put the key in your pocket. Alright, let's see what this is. A statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. That is rude. It's a broken pillar. Doing these are broken too? Broken pillar. Alright. That place. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Alright, let's go! You take a step forward when suddenly... Something wrong, Sifrin? Huh? Did you see that light? A light? Here. You should take a look at this. Before going any farther, you should look at the glowing light. Oh. Something wrong, Sif? You point towards the light. So they can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. You can save your progress by touching the star. Save your progress? Yes. Close your eyes. Well, that seems useful. You smile and turn back towards everyone. What was that about? Received a good omen. Oh yeah? Oh, that's great news. What was... Don't know. Don't care. Let's please get going. You nod. Wait! What? What is it? Sorry for screaming. Sorry. I don't know if this is relevant, but I recognize this corridor. Oh? I recognize it. The head housemaiden of this house used to warn us about it. I think she called it the death corridor. Oh, that sounds bad. So, the house is supposed to be a safe building, but with a king here, some traps might be activated. Is that what you mean? Traps? Traps? A job for me, then. It is your job. Protect us, Trapmaster. Not the first time you've had to reassure Maribel. Time to look around. This is a broken pillar. You look around trying to find something. Anything. Did you find something? There is something. Yep. A whole lot of nothing. This is a pillar. Nothing there. Nothing? This is a broken pillar. Nothing there. This is a pillar. Nothing there. Broken pillar, nothing there. Pillar, you look around trying to find something. Anything. Nothing there. This is a pillar, nothing there. Well, can't find any switches or traps, so, are we safe? We're not safe, are we? This is the death corridor. Older housemaidens kept saying people died there. So there must be a trap, something weight sensitive, or something, or maybe it's time sensitive? If we spend too long here, oh come on now, there's nothing weird in here. But there must be! Oh Mira, Belle, don't worry about it. Bryn isn't good at many things, but they know stuff about traps. Hey, right? We can't trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early. This won't bode well for us. This early, this won't bode well for later. Hey, but, we're not dead yet, are we? Well, that's true. We have been in this room for a while, and Sifrin has been walking everywhere. So if it was weight sensitive, something would have killed him by now. Exactly. It's all fine. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'll believe you. Sorry for worrying. I'm a little on edge. We're good, Mira. See? I feel like not everything's gonna be fine. Everything's fine. As you live through the novel experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock, you feel a tug on your stomach. And you died. Start again. Loop 1, break a leg, dive for the first time. Oh, interesting. And we got an achievement from. Huh? Rin! Sifrin, good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. Huh. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You just look at her. Okay. Then you can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? Deja vu, it's like we've done this before. Huh? Huh? Hold on. Did you just die? You did, you think. Must have. You were in the house, and then Big Rock fell, and now you're in the meadow, back in Dormont. And what Mirabelle just said to you, waking you up, that was very familiar. But, the trap. You idiot, you stupid fool. It's your job to take care of traps, and you got taken out immediately. You didn't even see a glimpse of the king. And it's your job, stupid. Your job to see ahead, to take care of traps. You couldn't even do your job, and now you're dead. Because you did a sloppy, awful, terrible job. And you died. You died. You felt your body being crushed, and now you're laying on the grass, alive. And your skin itches, and your stomach hurts, and you died. You put your hands over your mouth and scream. Stars. So stupid and useless and dumb. Ah. I think he needs a moment. Okay, you're over it now. You take a deep breath in and out. You put your shaking hands behind your back, pressing them hard between you and the grass. Okay, you died. That's one thing. And now you're alive and not a creep. That's another thing. And it's apparently the day before, back when Mirabelle woke you up from your nap. That's the third thing. You went back in time. Okay, that's normal. Totally normal. Totally 100% completely normal. Oh well. At least you were in the lead as always. Judging by where you were when you died, you were probably the only one who got hit. The only one that, in a way, you're really glad you're forced to take the lead every time you and everyone else get somewhere dangerous. But you're back. Back to the day before you went to the house. How? And why? And you make sure to not die this time? Back to work, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You got a memory of looping. You'll always remember this. Memories are a type of item you can flip. Each memory is specific to one character and gives them special abilities. For example, the memory you just got can only be equipped by you. When Memory of Looping is equipped, it'll boost your max HP by +5 per loop. You can equip memories by opening your menu to the equip section. What is that voice you've been hearing this whole time? It like always breaks the third wall. Okay, so let us equipping. Oh, that's +5 to all stats. Okay. I just realized and Bonnie was up at the top. Profile. Sifrin, he, they, it's you. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. That's the same light that you saw inside the house. You reach towards the light. You close your eyes. Okay. Now we're in Act 2. Sifrin, you're up. Oops, you don't know how to act right now. You've seen this before, so you should maybe act the same? Figure something out quick? Quick. Hey again, Mira. Still half asleep, huh? How was your nap? Okay, take 2. Say something. Make normal words come out of your mouth. Smart and normal words. Go. Yes, correct. I was taking nap time. I know that. I was there. Oh, stars. Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together, sleep in the same room, you tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Suddenly you remember where this conversation is heading. This is the moment in the conversation where you made Mirabelle upset. Can you change it? Can you change fate? Only one way to find out. Something like, that sounds like an amazing idea, Mira. Yeah? Oh, I'm so glad you think so. I was thinking it was a little silly, but if you think it could be fun, then great. I can't wait. This will be delightful. I'm smiling just thinking about it. Mission complete. So you can change things. This was a small change, but if your fate isn't set in stone, then... So, could you let everyone know? I would really appreciate it. Sure. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east, and Isabeau is at the favor tree to the west. We're staying at the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge. So you can... Okay, I entered too soon. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? I think so, yes. I always remember things. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location. Just in case you forget. You got the reminder note. Put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. Good luck. You wave goodbye. Okay, that was slightly different from what you remembered, but still. So it seems you really are repeating the same day, with small differences. And Mirabelle doesn't seem to be aware of it. Are you the only one repeating today? What should you do? So... you should come to the favor tree when you have a second, Stardust. What? Second Stardust? Sing softly under your breath. Since everything got reset, you could ask her about someone else this time. Hi, you're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, Isabeau? Isabeau, what a nice young man, and so full of energy, too. I'm an only child, but I feel like having an older brother like him would be fun. You have to mention it. We're not actually a family, you know? Oh, I know. This is just a fun thought exercise. I just like to think about family dynamics, and just families in general. I think that's a normal thing to do. Okay. Families, huh? Big hat. Impossibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know, blessed by the Change God with the power to save Vanguard. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. Take classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaidens with their studies and craft. Little perfect Mirabelle. It seems like this is the same? Okay. I'm just clicking through it. You don't think she managed to talk to Mirabelle last time? Mirabelle would have mentioned it. You should go and tell Mirabelle yourself. It's like we're doing like helpful little things in between. Oh, hey, traveler. You're not from Vanguard, are you? That's the rumor, at least. You talked to them before. Well, I've been to Potteria once, so... I've been to Potteria once. Oh, is that so? How did you like it? Very good place. Blaze, a fellow theater fan. Nice. You give each other a nod, as fellow theater fans do. I do like that there's like some different dialogue. That makes it really fun. I'm fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit? You didn't catch anything last time, but maybe this time. Why not? Yes. Try it. Alright, this time for sure. You take the fishing pole, find the same lure you used before, check the fishing pole, throw it, and sit down and wait. Fishing time. You didn't catch anything. How did you manage to mess it up a second time? I wonder if he's doing something to mess it up for us. Let's see. I'm just gonna kind of click through until we get there. Okay, let's go with the round one, I think. You're right. I think she'd be happy about this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. You told her to give her wife the other necklace before, but she said this exact same thing. I even asked then. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Yeah. You'll definitely be able to save everyone with this power you have. So she'll definitely be able to ask her which necklace she actually prefers. Oof, look at you. So scrawny. Scrawny one, did you know you can press shift to find... Let's see if we can past this dialogue. You knew this already, but you suppose it doesn't hurt to get a refresher. I knew about this, yes. Good, good. Yes, now that I am looking closer at you, you seem like someone who likes to run. But you should do more figurative running and less metaphorical running. What I mean is you like to run from your problems. I can see it in your face, but you need to learn to face your problems head-on, scrawny one. Okay, you need to go. I will now figuratively and metaphorically run from this situation. Wise, very wise. Goodbye, scrawny one. Oh, goodness gracious. Hey, wanna buy something? You show your only silver coin. With one of those you can get third of a pastry, but aren't you one of the saviors traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house? Wait, he offered you a croissant last time, didn't he? No, no, no. You have to ask. Click. Okay, sure, but I'm actually known for my delicious buttery croissants if you want one instead. No! Shake your head side to side furiously. Incredible, incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. Ah. Oh my god. Yay! You think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and take only a small, dainty bite. But it's too yummy! In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the whole pastry. Or the pastry hole. Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat this thing, or eat this like a rabid beast, that was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. I love dialogue so much in this game. Alright, so we already got... We went up here. Oh yeah, we did. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the change god protect her in her journey. You nod. Again. Blessings by the change god. Wonder if the change god is the one who revived you and gave you those powers. It doesn't matter that much. Alright. Odile is here looking at what the shop has to offer. Hey, Odile. Oh, Sifrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? You didn't need to talk to your allies about things you've already talked about, but the option is still here just in case you need a refresher. Questions. Say anything weird happened lately? Weird? Like what? See anything weird? Did you see anything weird? Too perceptive. Nope, nothing at all. Okay. Keep an eye out. I do hope you'll also let me know if you see something weird. Alright. I think that's it for questions. Okay, I'll see you at the clock tower later then. Mirabella's here sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi, Sifrin. Do you need anything? Questions? I'm gonna say you have a fan. I do? You nod and point at the stylish woman's house. I don't know whose house it is. A stylish lady? You describe the stylish lady as best as you can. Sorry to tell you this, but stylish ladies aren't very rare in Bogard. And I see a lot of people during classes. I'm not smart enough to remember everyone I see. Well, maybe eventually you'll find a way to jog her memory. Aww. Let's also ask her if she's seen anything weird happen lately. Something weird. She looks at the paper she's holding as if you just accused her papers of being weird. Nothing's weird. Definitely not my papers. Suspicious. Don't look at them! I let it go. She's too precious. You are still curious, but you'll let it go for now. Okay. I'm gonna say nope, that's it. Go in the next area. We'll talk to this little kiddo. The amazing artist is here. It's Mirabelle. It beams at you. You'd like to get that drawing again. Can you draw me something? This was such a wholesome interaction. It's you and your friends. It's me and my friends. It makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle. Put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. I freaking love that interaction so much. So I feel like I'm supposed to be looking for sparkly things, and I'm not seeing sparkly things. Oh, hello, traveler. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. Let's click through this until we get the next dialogue option. Still a weird thing to do, you think? A party. Just say that's weird. Ah, well, yes, it is. Bogart is so weird. Let's talk to this kid. It still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? Are you? I say yes because we got something last time. Yes, I knew it. If you're from the sky, then I'm gonna give this back to you. You got a 4-pointed leaf. Put the leaf in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Not from the sky, but I'm giving it back. Thank you for this gift. Kid nods stoically. To this one, the wizard-loving kid. Just want to make sure, like, you know, different dialogues or anything like that, and then any other things. Boop their nose? Yes. Huh? Did you do something? Protection spell. Frog spell. Did it say protection spell? Oh, boring. The kid turns away and ignores you. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to do frog spell next time. The little girl making a frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. We'll still say hi, and then, you like frogs? Yes. Me too, they're totally awesome. Oh, totally, like toads. Success. Oh my god. Loving the dialogue in this game so much. Oh, someone there? Hi, I, kinda, technically half blind too. Half blind? Oh, you're that savior, the one with an eye patch, aren't you? Oh, yeah, okay. I was like, wait, where is this going? I've heard about you. Ah, I see. Trying to get advice from another blind person, I see. I've heard from people in the village that this is a new development for you. Yes, it happened a little while ago. I see. And how are you dealing with it? You decided a while ago that you wouldn't worry about it, so, well, it's fine. Okay. Well, if you need advice from another blind person, you know where to find me. Nah, you're fine. And I don't think we can go in his house, right? Nope. I wonder if that's something that will be unlocked in one of the loops. I don't know if we checked what was actually in this. A barrel. It's full of carrots. Bonnie is here looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie? Hey, friend. What do you want? Questions. Those kids like frogs. Okay. And, don't you want to play with them? No. They're babies. Aren't they the same age as Bonnie? I have bad news. Don't mention it. You're the baby. I didn't say anything. Well, I heard you think it. Anything weird happened lately? Weird? Just a second ago, I saw, like, the biggest bee. Okay? How big, though? Like this big. Bonnie makes a fist and points to it to show you that, yeah, that's how big it was. Wow. That's very big. Are you making a pun? Big? Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Why didn't you come up with it? Bonnie sees your crestfallen face and snickers. Alright. See you at the clock tower. Alright, so I don't think we saw anything sparkly here. I'm gonna check in real quick. Probably talk to the Change God. You approach the Change God's statue. It's still here, looking down at you. Would the Change God be mad if you got a blessing again? Would it know? You believe strongly or whatever that your hits will super hit, that attacks against you will be super weak, that you'll be super fast. Say super fast. Always attack first. Don't leave the enemy a chance to touch you. Repeat under your breath, super fast, super fast, super fast. You actually feel a little faster. You jump in place, trying to notice if anything changed. You jump right on a pointy rock. You don't tear up. Not that much agile then, huh? You and your friend's attack speed got boosted a little. Once per loop, you can go to the Change God statue and boost one of your stats. The effects of the statue will be reset every time you go back to Dormont. So every time you loop back here, don't forget to go to the Change God statue, okay? You close your eyes. Save. Ow. Okay, that's enough for this loop. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away. Hey, you, the strange adult with a hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all, but I need to challenge you to know your strengths, so let's play rock, paper, scissors. So the Tutorial Kid knows all about battles, huh? You already know a lot, but it won't hurt to get a refresher. And maybe this kid knows things you don't. Any advice? I may have advice for you. What do you need? You'd like advice about normal attacks. Normal attacks, huh? Well, any fighter worth their salt knows that normal attacks are weaker than craft skills, but it does not mean they are useless. Unlike craft skills, they do not go into cooldown, and, most importantly, your attack gauge fills a little bit faster after you use a normal attack. which makes them very good to quickly get those jackpot combos your heart craves. Like advice about guarding. It goes without saying that if an enemy attacks you while you're guarding, the damage you take will be halved, making it quite literally the difference between life and death. It also makes your attack gauge feel a little slower because you're waiting for a hit, you know? Only losers don't guard. Alright, buffs and debuffs. They're pretty self-explanatory, aren't they? There is one thing, a tool of the trade, if you will. Crafting a buff twice won't actually make the buff twice as powerful, so you can forget about that. What it does do is reset the amount of time it will be effective. Wow. So if you only have one turn left with an attack buff and you craft it again, instead of lasting only one turn, it will last 3. Bet you didn't know that, huh? You'd like advice about escaping battles. Escaping battles, huh? You can escape most battles by pressing 0 when it's any of your friends' turns. You won't get any experience, but as I have heard, no experience is better than being defeated. You won't always be able to escape battles, though. Some enemies won't let you. That's just how it is. Why fight? Because it is our fate to fight. Makes sense. Why rock, paper, scissors? Because it's the basis of everything. The basis of creation. Craft. It seems like I really must teach you everything. Just say talk later. Let us see each other again. In the arena. Banana peel lays here, menacingly. Would rather not die today. So you leave the banana peel alone. Doesn't seem like there's a sparkle up here either. Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on benches. I guess we go up to see Isabeau then. Isabeau's here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Hey, Isa. Hey, Sif. Are you still half asleep? You should stop taking forever naps, man. Sit down completely. You should stop taking forever naps, Sif. Naps give you cotton brain. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? Oh, wait. Remember this. Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty... Oh my gosh. Oh, I just realized this time they didn't, say each other's names back and forth. You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. Didn't he do this before? Gesture. That was funny. Anyway, the tree feels weird somehow. Or maybe it's just me. What? The tree feels weird? Yeah, it feels weird. But not mean. If a lion came towards you and offered you some candy, that'd be weird, right? That kind of weird. What? Or... Did you say that last time? Sure. You always get me, Sif. The tree feels weird. Maybe you should go take a look at it. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree. But do you want to talk before I go? Let's ask anything weird happened lately. Yeah, the tree. I told you, something feels off. But I have other things to worry about, so who cares? Forgot to also pick up the flower as well. Isabeau said the tree felt weird. You decide to take a look at the tree. The favor tree. Isabeau said the tree felt weird, and you heard someone telling you to come here, didn't you? What was that voice? You walk towards the tree. The tree is so big, everything under it is dark as night. But you feel like someone is here, sitting at the foot of the tree, looking at you. Cautiously, with a hand on your dagger, you walk towards the base of the tree. Well, you found someone, all right. Hello, stranger. Oh? Hello, stranger. Oh, we see their little feetsies. Star? I struck speechless at the sight of me, aren't you? You're so cute, Stardust. Stardust? Aw, Sifrin, look at you, all lost and confused. Huh? Wait, how do you know my... Why wouldn't I know? You're Sifrin. No middle names, no last name. Just Sifrin. I shouldn't wonder why you look like this, though. It makes sense that you'd feel overwhelmed, considering this is your first loop and all. Huh? How do you... Aw, of course I know, Stardust. I know about you, I know about your party, about the loops, about that funny silver coin you carry. Alright, that's it. Can you stop talking, please? Oh, Stars, no need to yell. Let's take a deep breath in and out, okay? Breathe with me, let's go. In. Your head hurts and your hands are shaking and your heart is beating like it's about to explode. So you probably should. Slowly. Following the astral being. You breathe in and out. Alright. Who am I, right? Well, let's see. Let's go with... Loop. Your ally Loop here to help you with the loops. Easy to remember, right? And for pronouns, you may address me with the royal we. It doesn't make any sense. Yes, that's true, isn't it? Then use they, them for me. I'm sure you'll think about me all the time, so you might as well know what pronouns to use. Yeah, better to know this one's pronouns so you can think very clearly in your head that they're getting on your nerves. Your turn. You guess. I use he, they. I know. It's in your profile. I can read, you know. My what now? Anyway, Stardust, I'm here to help. Ask whatever questions your little heart desires. Yep, full-blown headache now. Questions. You said I'm, looping? Oh, getting right into it. I like it, Stardust. Are you sitting down? You better sit down. You're gonna get a lot of info at once. You sit down. So, you're stuck in a time loop. Fun, right? Which means that every time you die, you'll loop again. You'll loop back and you'll get to try it all over again. No matter how horribly or stupidly you die, like, let's say, crushed by a giant rock, you will always come back. They saw that? Did you see? Of course I saw, Stardust. How can I help you if I don't know what you're doing? Also, you've probably noticed a lot of things got reset, right? Party members are saying the same things, all the items you got while you were in the house disappeared. Yeah, you noticed your pockets got emptier, because I didn't pick anything up yet, right? Stardust, you smart cookie, you got it. So you'll have to pick them up again, if you want, which you probably should, since you got a long road ahead of you. So what about, I have to pick up keys again too? Yep. Every time. Well, until you learn. Huh? Learn what? Anyway, this is a lot of information, but don't worry. Pick things up as you go along. Oh, but your weapons and equipment won't reset though. So that's good news. Isn't it nice that you get to keep your cool, powerful equipment? Especially since you, Stardust, will keep whatever experience you have, but the rest of your party won't. Compensate by having powerful weapons equipped. Your friends won't grow and get experience like you. Guess it makes sense, since they won't remember whatever enemies you face. Speaking of your party, you can tell them about the loops if you want. They might be able to help, and nothing is keeping you from telling them, so... why? Why would I tell them? Why wouldn't you? Don't you need help? You've just learned that you can start again as many times as you want and fix your mistakes. Why would you need help? You're the one in a position to help your friends here. I don't really need their help. Right, because you got me. Not what you meant. Questions. What should I do now? Let's see. Have you tried not dying? No, that didn't cross my mind. I don't know. Just an idea. Just go back to the house and try again. And maybe die again? Guess we'll see. Remember, no death is wasted. Thanks. That was useless. Any advice? Advice, yes. I have advice. Don't eat pineapples. You're allergic. Hey, you ask for advice, I give you advice. Oh, you look so steamed. Okay, real advice, real advice. While you were talking to your party, Didn't you see a weird symbol appear? 2 little triangles, maybe. It might happen with some conversations you've heard before. If you see it, you can zone out by pressing the shift button. It makes you stop listening, it makes conversations go faster. No point in staying aware for conversations you've already experienced, huh? Try it with the next text box so you know how it works. I am talking now, so press shift whenever. Yeah, that's it. You did it. I'll take some time for you to get used to it, but it'll save your time for sure. Might miss what your party is saying, but who cares, right? If you make them mad, you can always loop back and they'll have forgotten all about it. If you want me to say it another way, if you see the triangle icon during a conversation, press shift to fast forward through it. Ow, ow, ow. You don't know how they did that, but their voice resonated through your head. You've heard that voice before, yesterday. Well, in another version of today, really. So they were the voice you've been hearing, giving you advice. See, I'm useful. I'm very useful. That's why I'm here. Helpful loop. That is useful, but why are you helping me? Because I think you should be helped. I won't always have the answers, but I think having someone on your side to talk to is better than dealing with this alone, right? But I never asked for your help. Tough luck, Stardust. I'll still help you out. Alright, that's all I have for you right now, but don't forget to come to me when you feel stuck, okay? I'll be right here under this tree. Don't forget. Bye. They wave at you excitedly. You awkwardly wave back as you go. Loop, huh? They're a little annoying, but if you do find yourself stuck at some point or just need someone to talk to, they might be able to help. The flowers. I feel like they were the next building. Oh, there we go. Okay. Just clicking through it. Got the bright flower. Heck yeah. Diffrin, you're here. We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I am so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself. Brought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go. Stardust. As you're about to take another samosa to munch on, you hear Loop's voice and try not to jump. Sorry. So here again, huh? Don't worry, you'll get to zone out during this entire event if you want. But there is something. You're able to zone through most conversations you've seen at least once, yes. But some of them might be slightly different. Oh, don't stress out about it. Don't worry if it was really important. You'd stop zoning out immediately. But remember that just because you can zone out doesn't mean the events will be exactly the same. It's Kiko. Kiko. No. So, to zone out and miss some small things or to listen to it all again, what a dilemma. That's all. Bye, Stardust. You go back to your samosa. You bonbon. That was delicious. You keep getting better at cooking, Bonyface. Those samosas were delicious. Really, it wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know? Chef. I'm a chef cooker. That was the perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. You didn't eat much this time. Your stomach feels weird. You didn't like it? Uh-oh. I'm just not very hungry. But you're always hungry. Uh-oh. I may have eaten some bread earlier. Siffrin, how could you do this to poor Bonyface? Look at them. Look at them. They're pouting so hard they're about to explode. Kaboom! I exploded. Siffrin was destroyed on impact. A beautiful explosion. Zifrin, you died because of your hubris. How regrettable. Was it just me that died? Yes. You were the only casualty. That's fine then. You still dramatically fall over for good measure. No, how could this happen? Everyone, can I say something? What's up, Mira? We've all been traveling together for a while now. Hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Vanguard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again. There's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow we'll go and fight the king. Someone who has thrown Vanguard into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Vanguard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would... Kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know, And by that, Madame Odile means that we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far after all. Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone? We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help you. Don't worry. Stay with you, Mira, for as long as you can. Oh. Oh, thank you. Then the hug again. Isabelle and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly, while you and Odile stand a bit apart like always. Ika's using my monitor to rub his face against. This is when the audience at a theater would say, "Aw." Iko, stop it. Let's go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then, good night, everyone. Good night. If we get poked awake again. Sif, hey. Hey, Sif. Zifrin. Siffaroonie. Isabeau is whispering your name. Turn around and listen. See if we can get him to talk. Sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something, if that's okay. Again with this. You didn't get to the king, so you don't know what he wants to tell you. You nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing I woke you up to tell you. Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now. But I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? That's still so ominous, Issa. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you. And we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? You haven't gotten to the king yet, so you still don't know what he wants to say. You're so curious, but the only thing you can say is, okay. Okay. Then the pillow. Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth, housemaid, and you're gonna wake up Madame Odile. I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry. Sorry, madame. Sorry. Good night, Sif. You think about how far you still have to go before beating the king. You fall asleep. The house's gate. You look up at it. The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary. Really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here. Let's go for it. All right. Boop, 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 boo. Oh, up ahead, that's... Same sadness as before. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's, don't get overwhelmed now. Come on. We've seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Blail. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but last time she felt better after talking strategy. Do that again, or you could, save time. Let's just defeat it. She'll be fine anyway, won't she? Okay. You'll be okay, Mira. Yes. Let's go, everyone. Monster time! Okay, so that's scissors. Funny miss, no! Breathe in and out. We did it! See, Mira? It wasn't that bad. Going through the house will be a piece of cake. Smile and take the lead. Oh no. Oh man, they keep going after her. There we go. Breathe in and out. 200 EXP received. This one's paper. Breathe in and out. 400 EXP received. We're receiving more experience this time around. Reaching out, you touch the giant light. Everyone is healed. Save your progress? Yes. Right, let us look. Storage room, let's look around. A few tonics on the table, make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave. Check that closet too, there might be some cool stuff in there. Time to pick up items again. Do you really need items? Oh? I'm surprised to hear this from you, since you just love to pick up random things. I feel called out. Of course we need those items. Tonics, juices, those items will bring our survival up, and are integral to our survival. We can't always count on Mirabelle to heal us. Don't hesitate to use tonics or items in battle if you get overwhelmed. This seems important. You decide to remember those words. It'd be bad to be beaten in battle because you forgot about the items you carry. Got a memory of tonics. You'll always remember this. When Memories of Tonics is equipped, any tonic the researcher uses will recover more HP. Sour tonic. Super tonic. Or sour tonic, yeah. The crafted water. Got a bell pendant. Well, that closet was useless, but pretty pendant though. Can the pendant heal when I'm hurt? Maybe it can, you don't know. Got the bell pendant back. You wonder if you could find a chain for it somewhere. Ding ding. You look at what's on the table. Ginger, pepper, and thyme. You just give it all to them. Let's get no time. There's a house to explore. You put the key in your pocket. And I'm gonna save again. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. Your friend's craft skills and experience has been recorded for this location. Save your progress? Yes. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Oh wait, that's the room you died in because you didn't check for traps. There must be a switch or something somewhere that can stop the trap from activating. You didn't feel it last time, but you can feel something different in this room. You look around the pillar. Oh wait, Sifrin, I just remembered this room. It's... and press the switch. What? Yeah. Let's go, everyone. Not even phased, huh? So cool, Sif. Up here. The gate is locked. Well, this one I expected would be locked. Where does it bring us? Farther into the house? Yes. This is the only way to the second floor. No wonder the king would... Sure, we couldn't go in. I'm telling you, the king is scared of us. Maybe he is, but in the meantime, we should find a way to open this door. You look at the gate a little bit closer. The keyhole is shaped like an egg, broken in half. Alright, so this one's scissors. Heck yeah. Row of spears. Why the need for an armory and weapons in the first place? Does the house often get attacked? Oh, not at all. Well, you know, except for right now. This is just one of the many classes the house gives. It's very popular with young adults. In a few weeks, you can learn how to make your very own weapon. It's not only in Duvant's house gives some smithing classes too. Most people put the weapons on their wall to look cool. It does look cool. My sister took a class like this. She made a massive hammer and tried to hang it to the wall in her room. And, hammer too heavy, wall broke. I had to share my room for weeks. How awful. Big steel thing with a stone on it and an oven for weapons. Those things have a name, but you can't remember what it is. It's a forge, and that's an anvil, Sifrin. And the stone is a sharpening stone. Oh yeah! An anvil, sharpening stone, and forge. Some vials. Let's see. You got one crafted water. You give it to Bonnie for safekeeping. Oh, look! On the wall, there's a sword. This sword looks like rapier-like. You want to take it, Mira? Taking things that don't belong to you is bad, but yes, I would like the sword. You got over that quickly. You got the needle sword. You give the needle sword to Mirabelle to equip later. You found a weapon. Weapons and armor can be equipped by going through the menu and then to equip. This specific weapon is for your little housemaiden. Don't forget to equip it. Right, so... go. Okay, this one is rock. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't want her to guard. Okay, craft. We can try that. Breathe in and out. Door is locked. The symbol over the keyhole is shaped like an egg. Hey, we ran. Okay. Fudge. Okay. His HP is at 2. Different time, pockets. Oh, I was trying to shoot some ladders. Breathe in and out. Vials, let's see. You got 2 salty broths. Give them to Bonnie for safekeeping. Hello, Stardust. Got your hand on some salty broths, didn't you? Drinking one in battle will lower all of someone's craft cooldowns by 6, so they're very useful. Use them wisely. Bye, Stardust. Have fun. Don't get crushed by rocks. Some books. One of them has a very striking cover of a voodoo clay figure with large sunken eyes and a screaming mouth. Spooky. Some vials. Let's see. You got 1 crafted water. You give it to Bonnie for safekeeping. A figurine of the change god. It's been destroyed. Some cutlery and kitchen utensils. Is it cutlery? Yeah, dummy. Why do you have to ask? No, I'm asking Madame Odile. Is it cutlery you're studying? Cutlerology? This is right? Did I get it? Wrong again, mister. Swear your guesses are getting more and more eccentric. What's the research all about cutlery, of all things? Some people, I'm sure. Not me. Oh well, I'll figure it out one day. Sure you will. You're also curious, but neither Isabeau or you managed to find out what she's studying yet. The cupboard is full of various board games. Craft game for kids, a fishing game, checkers. Checkers! We should play team checkers again! And I will kick your butts. I think I'll pass. The last time we played, Sifrin cheated the whole time and you didn't even notice. My obliviousness makes me a wonderful teammate. I love him so much. Got that one. Oh. This is like scissors and Yeah, it's like scissors and paper. Oh yeah, there's like 2 different ones. Okay. Yay, go Bonnie! Okay, so there were 2 different ones up top and bottom. Okay, I got it. You breathe in and out. 450 EXP. Okay. Oh, fudgy nuggets! Okay, well at least it's not the same one we had last time. Let's do that. And then... I need you to do scissors. Heck. Yeah. 400 EXP. Oh, there's something over there. Oh yeah, some weird water. I've heard about it from people in Dormont. They call these tears. So if you touch one, you'll be frozen in time. That's what they told me. There were a few outside the village too. Tears, huh? There might be a lot of those around the house. You know that dying of natural causes will bring you back. But what about being frozen in time? Is it different? Would it stop you from looping back? Touch it? I mean, it would be good to know. You only live once. Touch it. You decide to touch the tear. You point away from the tear. Hey guys, what's that over there? Huh? Are we being distracted? Yes. Step forward and bring your hand up to the tear. As you do, you feel a weird sensation in your stomach. And... Tear froze you in time. Start again. You see something appear before you. This is Dormont. And the house? Can you decide where to loop back? Loop back to floor 1. Yes. Oh, you're back. For a second you were genuinely worried you weren't going to loop back and stay frozen in time forever. Being frozen in time felt like sleeping, so tears freeze you in time. And being frozen in time makes you loop back. Seems like a pretty painless way to loop back whenever you please. So I'm curious, do we still have like... Oh, wait, not that. Where's our pockets? It seems like we still do, aside from maybe some of the stuff here. That is interesting. Okay, but with that being said, I think I'm going to just stop the game here. So we've gone through a couple of loops, and yeah. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna stop it there. This was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. The dialogue was absolutely amazing, and I'm definitely interested to learn more and see more in the game. So yeah, if you're interested in this game, it's called In Stars and Time, and there actually is a prologue that's also available. And from what I read, you don't necessarily need to play the prologue for this game, because you can still like get all the information and stuff like that. But if you want a little bit more background on the characters, stuff like that, then definitely go and check out the prologue. I probably will be doing so just because I'm really enjoying the dialogue in this game and I would definitely learn more. But yeah, I'm excited to continue checking out the rest of this game with you and just hanging out in general. I hope you all have a great rest of your time zone. Bye, everyone.